live from Green Bay. Good morning to you, sir. And I'm just giving you my heartfelt congratulations on what you did to my team.
Man, I'm just here to play ball, just keeping it short and sweet.
Yeah.
You know, Dallas had a pretty solid football team, but, you know, just had to come up on top of the win. Again, just moving on forward.
So, Romeo, allow me to ask you, were you at all surprised that you look up at the scoreboard and you're up 27-0 before halftime?
Nah, man, you know, just playing it one play at a time, just making sure I do my part as a player offensively and just believing in our defense, understanding that, you know, we got some dogs on our side of the ball.
Do you?
And
Oof.
just they're going to get it done.
So, Romeo, in your first playoff game, you get, like Skip said, 6 catches, $151, and a touchdown. When did you settle in that particular game and felt comfortable to know, oh, okay, I'm about to eat these dudes up today?
Man, just based on the play call, just what we was getting from them defensively, understanding what they was going to do up front, you know, just making sure I executed the route the way how I was supposed to. And, you know, most importantly, just playing the position, just understanding the timing and spacing, angles. And again, man, just playing offensive football.
Were you surprised at all that there was very little double teaming you, given the fact that you basically manhandled the secondary all by yourself?
Hey, man, I didn't know what was going on. I just knew that, you know, just as a core, as a receiving core, we had ops, and we took advantage of those opportunities that we got. So,
did you? So, Romeo, take me through this early play in the game. We actually threw Aaron Jones for 1 loss in the game. It was -3. This is in that first series after you won the toss and you took the football. So now it's 2nd and 13, and I'm thinking, as a Cowboy fan, okay, here we go. We'll push you back into 3rd and long, and we got you. And on 2nd and 13, you know what happened. Jordan Love dropped back and just threw a rocket to you for 22 yards. That was pretty much the end of the game for the Dallas Cowboys. What kind of route was that? What kind of coverage did you see? Walk us through it.
I mean, you know, 3rd and long in this league, a lot of times it's some sort of open coverage. You know, it can be mostly open, but a lot of times just talking through the route, you know, just buying a little space because, you know, I was a little too open. So I knew just kind of get in that area. A lot of times if you rush it, somebody just happens to pop out in front of you. So it was a pretty solid route, but great job by Jordan just sitting in the pocket, playing his boys game like he's always been doing. And, you know, he put the ball in the spot where I can only get it.
You're talking about Jordan. You're talking about Jordan Love there, Romeo. How I don't want to say surprising, but how different from the beginning of the season to the second half of the season and into this Dallas Cowboy game, Jordan Love looked like? What changed for Jordan in that time span?
To be truthful, man, you know, Jordan has been the same guy since I've gotten the building. You know, just his growth from a year ago up until now, it's been amazing. But like I always say, he knows better than I do. We just moving on forward, just getting ready for the next opponent so we can get ready and just play ball there.
So speaking of growth, Romeo, so you went to Jefferson High here in L.A. Keyshawn, is it fair to say it's kind of in the shadow of USC? It's not that far, right?
It's 3 miles.
Okay, so fairly close.
Yeah.
But obviously, Romeo, you weren't recruited by USC. You went to Nevada, so you weren't a top recruit. Do you feel like you sort of grew up at Nevada, like you were a little bit of a late bloomer coming out of Jefferson High?
Yeah, I mean, just throughout my stages of just my football journey, it's been the same as far as being that underdog. You know, it happened in high school. Wasn't really surprised, you know. It was just in a matter of time that, you know, I just got my opportunity wherever it was. And shout out to the man above. He just put me in position just to make the push and hit the right buttons.
Romeo, you're traveling this weekend to go play the San Francisco 49ers. And on the other side of the ball, there's a real close friend and an East Side baby, as I like to call him, in Diamador Lenore, someone that you'll be going up against. What do you feel that matchup will be like? Here are two kids that grew up together from the same neighborhood going up against each other in a very pivotal playoff game.
It'll be amazing, man. Just for the people back at the crib, just to kind of just see it, witness it, and kind of let it be nostalgic, that at some point, just kind of coming up and growing up, we played on the same Pop Warner team and just kind of represented the same area. So it'll be exciting, man.
Are you gonna take it easy on him, or you gonna try to dominate? Well, clearly you're gonna try to dominate him. Or you gonna talk noise to him, or you just gonna be yourself, quiet? I need to know.
Nah, man, I gotta be myself first. Can't get out of character.
Yes,
we all know that.
Yes.
Which of you two was better on the Pop Warner team?
He had a little more experience than I did, but we parted ways as far as just our football journey, and obviously we both at the biggest stage, but can't wait for Sunday to see what happens.
Yeah. Do you guys stay in touch? Have you communicated this week at all?
Yeah. No, I have not. I'm not on the media a lot of times. So again, man, I know I'll see him, but we both know it's a business day. So we're just going to see what happens. So
Romeo, for a while, I heard that Christian Watson was going to be the man of the receivers in Green Bay, taken in the second round. Then I heard all about Jaden Reed was going to be the man in Green Bay among the receivers, another second-round pick. Now I'm starting to hear that this kid named Romeo is going to be the man in the receiving corps, taken in the fourth round. Who is the man in your receivers room right now?
So I've said this before. Now, if you look out just throughout the year, as far as who was able to show up, there was times I've showed up. There was times where Jaden showed up.
Yep.
Wick showed up going into week 17.
He did.
So there is no guy in our room. We can all play ball.
Romeo, so when you came out of Nevada, you worked out with Hall of Fame receiver coach in Terry Robisky. Robisky went around for 40-plus years coaching the Tim Browns, the Jerry Rices. I could go on, the Julio Jones, on and on and on. How did Terry Robisky help prepare you for this moment that you had against Dallas?
Oh, yeah. I mean, Terry, I salute to him all the time, because he obviously introduced me just kind of what I was going to see going into this league, just putting me on game on what should I expect, just, formations, timing, spacing, just being QB friendly with the quarterback. I salute him a lot for it. So just kind of, as far as the moment, I just took it all in, just relied on all the training that I've put in up until this point. And again, shout out to him.
How is your locker room different than it was a year ago?
It's different, man. Obviously a year ago it's a little roller coaster, and that's just part of the game. That's usually what happens. But, just going into this year, it was a fresh start. And there was a lot of questioning as far as our team and what we can do. And obviously just kind of shutting out the noise outside and just playing our game like we've always been doing.
So Romeo, sum it up for us. Could you see a day that Jordan Love becomes better than Aaron Rodgers?
That's, I don't speak. That's not my journey to speak on. But as far as Jordan's consistency and his growth, like I always say, he know better than I do, and he just look for us just to stacking the days and just keeping on progressing, man.
All right, we appreciate your time. Keyshawn loves you and appreciate you. Good luck to you at San Francisco, and
take it easy on him, man. Take it easy on him.
Boy, I hope they do to San Francisco what they did to Dallas. Thank you, Romeo. We appreciate you very much. Thanks for watching, Undisputed fans. Do you want more highlights from the show? make sure to click that subscribe button for all the exclusive content from Undisputed.